Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a money reading for the sign of Virgo. So if you are a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Midheaven, there may be some messages here for you. And this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Not everything will resonate with everyone. And this is timeless as well. So whenever you're seeing it is the right time for you to receive it. Well, let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. All right, we have the Page of Cups. Ooh. Two of Swords. Three of Cups. Strength. This lady's talking. Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. Let me get one more, please. Queen of Pentacles. And we've got Temperance. And the Seven of Swords underneath. You have a new opportunity to do something you love. This is, there's a couple of things going on here. There's this energy of you focusing on your own accomplishments. But there's also this element of like a relationship coming into play as well. Okay, so you're sort of in the beginning stages of like a creative project. You're sort of celebrating needing to celebrate the small accomplishments that you make as you go along. There's an element of collaboration. If you're not actually collaborating with other people, this is like collaboration with like the universal energy. Whatever this project is, something is a little bit delayed for you. There's an element of delay. There's a need to make a decision to sort of like branch out and network. There's sort of this balance between like working on this project and doing something else also. That could be different things for different people. It could be finding finding something else to do on the side. It could be just like hanging out with friends, depending on how serious, how big of a part of your life this is at this time. But finding some balance is a big key for you. It's going to be very healing. And you need some healing. You've been through a lot. It's this energy that whatever it is that you're working on, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of resolve to continue with it, to keep pursuing it, to keep fighting for it, to keep it as a priority. But there needs to be this balance of give and take. Like, you need to make sure whatever you're spending your time on, that you're receiving something back in return for it, like proportionally. There's this energy of focusing your efforts primarily where you receive something back. And I am feeling like this is with the work that you do. But there's also this element of a relationship coming in, like a new opportunity with that. Maybe that is the other thing that's sort of coming into play. Okay. For some of you, there's this element that you need to focus on your own financial goals, your financial, like what it is that you're doing for money. And there is some element that a relationship coming into the mix, I'm not saying anything bad about it, but it is going to be a little bit of a distraction, something that you have to set boundaries with so that you can focus on your career goals, on focusing on your money, making sure that's balanced. So like maybe not, it's maybe like you spend a lot of time on this relationship and you're not necessarily seeing the results from that yet. And if you spent more time focusing on your work, you would begin to see some results from that. There's this element of needing to be more strategic about how you spend your energy. Finding what benefits you the most for the amount of energy that you put into it. And for you right now, that's going to be your career. Making sure that you have that avenue of receiving open. by doing something that you're being compensated for. And if that's not the relationship that you're in, that's not supposed to be your primary focus right now. For others of you, like it could interestingly be a relationship itself that needs to be the financial focus. I'm specifically getting like sugar baby vibes, but that's someone that's for someone specific. That's definitely not for everyone. It definitely, for most people, it feels more like competition, like competing for your energy, like between these parts of your life, between like love and work. Some of you in those unique work situations, in a way, making money in different ways, that maybe it's more of a battle to like keep them together rather than keep them separate. Or that's an energy for someone. Like some of you are needing to keep your love and money separate right now for some reason, to set a boundary between them that's clear and that you defend well. Let's see, let's check on some of the stuff. Tell me more about your career focus. Yeah, you need to focus on your career because you're feeling feelings of lack. Maybe you don't have a lot of money right now. Money is coming in slowly. You have an idea, like I said, that you're working on, but it's not really making you money in the same way that you would like it to. So there is this need to place the focus there. And also, let's put that up here. We had the Ace of Cups and Death come out too. So there's additionally this element that there's some sort of change in relationship happening. Yeah, the Six of Swords was at the bottom showing itself to me. Your idea hasn't been panning out as quickly as you would hope, so you need to look at other avenues, other matters, like let money be your focus right now, because that's somewhere that you're feeling lacking, and something is changing relationship wise right now anyway. I'm getting that it's changing in the background while you work on this other stuff, so that's why it's not supposed to be your focus right now. Like, you're just supposed to set that aside and come back to it later when something has, like, made a shift. Interesting. What's going on in the background with that relationship? Someone's holding themselves back. Someone's walking away looking for something better, balancing their priorities. Yeah, I mean, that's a change for sure. Like, someone walking away from something. Maybe whatever this relationship is, that this person has to, like, stop waiting and, like, move ahead to, like, seek something better. Like, managing that, balancing that. There's also, let me put it up here. There's also some, like, anxiety about this relationship situation. There's, like, a feeling of attachment, maybe some toxicity, some obsession. It's like in the beginning stages of like those sparky feelings. And I think there's some sort of fear of, like, being stuck repeating a cycle. Fear of not coming into balance, not keeping this devil energy in check. I just dropped some cards, and this came out face up. So I'm getting, you've got to heal your sense of attachment with these, with money and with people. And it's important for you to focus on the money right now. It's like something else will work out on the relationship side when you heal your relationship with money. It's going to have a healing effect on your like romantic relationship situation. Yeah. It's like this element of two things, like pivoting to, like, come into balance. Like, it's like this person is going through a change to come meet you, but you have this work to do with your, like, lack mindset, like a poverty mindset. And because that sort of like that carries over into your emotions, into your romantic relationships, like feeling lack in your prosperity extends like beyond the money and into the relationships. It creates the worry and the attachment, like an unhealthy attachment. But this is something that you are working to move forward from, because you're going to address this within yourself. And the other things will happen in the background to come together for you. This is a very healing process. We have transformation coming out. Yeah, this feels like a big transformation that you're undergoing. You're like transforming your sense of loss, your sense of lack. It's like you're making it's like you're making a transition to where your soul is learning to like not feel lack, to feel abundance in a very deep and pervasive way. And that begins with your expression of gratitude. Learning to be grateful for what you have. I mean, not just learning to, but like making a habit of expressing it. Embodying gratitude. Feeling it from every cell in your body. It's like it's you disconnecting from the frequency of loss, the frequency of lack, and connecting with the frequency of like gratitude, of love, of abundance. Going on for Virgo here. Awareness. Yeah. That's sort of like your first part of this is like gaining awareness of the importance to focus on the money aspect of that, because that's like the root of where this stems from. Like having a like a lower frequency relationship with money at this period in your life. It's been creating this block like in your heart chakra of like being able to manifest your desires. Yeah, trapped in fear. That's a big energy of that. Like the 9 of Swords there, the 5 of Pentacles, the Devil. Being in that frequency of fear of not having enough, fear of not being enough, fear of not doing enough. not being provided for, not being able to provide for yourself. It's feeding into that fear is creating the loss, and like having awareness about this flow of energy, how this works. It's going to lead to this transformation to where, you know, your expression of love and gratitude as opposed to fear is going to bring about a fulfillment of wishes. It's going to be very healing for this this mindset that you've been carrying. It's like creating a new strategy for your life. And it's from that place, from that frequency of like awareness and gratitude, the dropping away of the fear, that you're able to meet up with this love opportunity. That's why it's so important to focus on like healing your finances right now, because that's ultimately going to lead to healing for your heart. And yeah, and also getting like whoever this opportunity is, they're sort of going through something similar, something that's mirroring that in some sort of way. Their own relationship with money and love. It may not take the same form as your situation, but there's some sort of connection between how you both see money and how you connect with the feeling of love. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you back next week. Bye.